All right, we're here. We're going to have a glorious beach day in the middle of the desert. That's right. There's white sands all around us and not a drop to drink. Let's go surfing in. But hey, we're going to slide down a dune or two. Mary's going to do that.
Let's go sledding.
Okay, bring the dog.
Welcome to the White Sands National Park.
Oh, we got a puppy problem. Puppy, what's the matter? You don't want to go to the white sands? Dad, they're all white. How's that van going to get out of there?
He's going to have to wait till somebody leaves. I wouldn't want to get in there. There is RV parking here, but it kind of fills up really fast and
With cars.
with cars.
Cars and trucks. No buses, one RV.
But you're only going to be here a few minutes to go to the gift shop, look around for a second, and then head out to the dunes.
So show them where Nova's parked. Woo, got us a good parking spot. We can back out and go onto the dunes at any time, unlike that little B+.
There's always that one car that don't know which way to park. Yeah, this is kind of crazy parking, trying to get in and out. So glad we have Nova.
All right, you can see here where the LED strip's already starting to come off. Where was it, a week old?
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
it's already starting to come off. We really like that too. Oh, well, we'll have to get that fixed. Put it on the list. That's why I'm taking a picture.
Watch out for those rattlesnakes. And this is a dog-friendly national park. And they even have pet waste stations. Thank goodness, because she pooed and I ran out of poop bags. I absolutely love the Adobe architecture here. Make sure you check the board for today's activities. They're offering a sunset stroll today. Make sure you make this important pit stop, the restroom, before you go around. If you don't want to go inside and get a map, there's one out here on the board.
So, we're right here. Right. And about 8 miles in, go all the way down, and this is the IKEA Flat Trail. That's where the best dunes for sliding are. These are the 30, 40-foot dunes. That's your one single road. So don't get off here and go early. Go out here. And here's the welcome center. Who cares?
That's what I love about Fred, though. He hooks me up in the best spots.
Right to the bam.
We're going to head into the visitor center and buy us a sled. So no sled for Nikita.
No, doesn't need one. She's got you.
You get the sleds at the back?
Your sleds are in the back of the building, and then you get the tickets for entry or at the entry, not here. So.
But I got to get postcards.
Okay.
They're making a killing on these sleds. Look at that.
Well, they don't. They just keep moving in that direction, and new sand is produced every time we have a windstorm.
Okay, so where it started from.
Right. It just keeps replenishing it. Yeah.
Be cuter with a fire.
And this heat.
I don't think that's ever had a fire in here. If you look at the grid.
Yeah.
And this thing was built in 1933 or 38.
Wow.
Well, just in case, winter show.
Yeah.
Navajo rugs are beautiful. So if I paid $840 for a Navajo rug, I don't think I'd lay it down in my
No,
car.
that's not a rug. None of that stuff is produced commercially. They do it all on the reservation. They all do it with their own sheep and their own dyes.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's a small little area where you can learn more about the white sands before going into the theater. I love this architecture. Isn't it beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
And the desert foliage. Between the gift shops, you can come out here and visit a little topographical map and have a seat and feel the cool breeze. A map from outer space.
Where's the water?
Better bring your own.
Should be some water around here somewhere. There's plenty of beach. Whew. A little bit of sand out here. Whew. Sandy day. I think barefoot's the way to go. Actually, barefoot feels really good. Let's try it this way.
There are plenty of restrooms with vault toilets throughout the park, but there's absolutely no water. We can't stress enough to bring in your water. We're getting ready to go on the alkali Flat Trail. It's a 5-mile trail that will take about 3 hours. We're not going to hike it today, but we are going to take a look at some of those dunes. It may be called Alkali Flat, but the sand is soft and the dunes are up and down hills.
You got it. You've done this before.
Yeah, not on sand.
Same idea. It's just warmer. Yeah, look at you go. Excellent. Good job. I'm very impressed.
Follow the markers to get around this trail. However, you will find that sometimes the sand might cover some of them up, making them hard to read. Love seeing the mountains beyond the white sands. You can see people walking on the trail. There looks to be quite a lot of markers as you go through the trail. These are all over the path, so you know you're on the right trail. Do I give kisses? Nikita give kisses? Pretty girl. You like the sand? Yeah? This is a dog-friendly park. Just make sure you keep your dog on the leash and bring them plenty of water too. The white sands here in New Mexico is the largest gypsum sand field in the world. She's absolutely wanting to run. Little paw prints. I believe these sand dunes are a bigger workout than a mountain. It's not just all white sands here. They actually say that they get at least 10 inches of rain a year, and this field can hold a lot of it underneath the ground. So you could actually dig a hole, and by morning you would have water. And that's how the plant life survive here. I'm really surprised at how soft and cool the sand is here. I really expect it to be hot, even hot to the touch. But most of us have pulled off our shoes and are walking barefoot in the sand. Let's go out on the boardwalk. If you think most of this video looks familiar, it's probably because over 20 movies, documentaries, commercials have been filmed right here on the white sands. And we arrived at the end of the walkway. Where the sand meets the mountains. If it wasn't for the mountains, the wind, the rain, you wouldn't have this beautiful gypsum sand.
What you doing up there?
I've been hiking.
Hey, that's a cute puppy you got there with you.
She's a sand pup. Nikita's gonna pull me down this hill, so what's gonna happen? Look at her. See if we can slide down this dune without a sled. Not easy. Or impossible. All I'm doing is pushing the sand downhill. Whee! Okay, we'll try this again. Guess it's time to go get the sled. It's much better if you wax it down.
Wax on, wax off.
You can go faster that way.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm still a kid at heart.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. What do you think, Nikita? You guys are weird.
They have a picnic area along the drive, so you can stop, make lunch, bring lunch. Of course, we get to make lunch. And they have little pavilions that block the sun, the wind, and the sand. Do you prefer blue cheese or feta on your salad?
I'll take the blue cheese.
I guess you all know who has the feta. How was lunch?
Lunch? What lunch? Oh, the salad. Oh my goodness, that thing was huge. There's 3 or 4 people could have eaten that. It was delicious. And the blue cheese dressing, yum, yum. Definitely a good salad. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Nikita, did you have a good lunch?
I didn't have any lunch. Same old dog food.
I gave her a piece of chicken. So the sunroof's doing its job?
Very cozy, no bugs. Nice, 78 degrees, but it's very cool. Nice little breeze. I think I'm moving in. Just have to go get all my stuff. Oh, I brought my stuff with me. Never mind.
I'm ready for a nap too.
Here at the creek.
Yeah.
Me and Nikita are ready to go. Nikita, you ready? She says I was born ready.
I'm gonna slide one more time. You can stay down here, Nikita. I'm going to try one more slide down the hill. Are we ready?
Ready.
Set.
Go. Oh, nice cloud at the end.
So what created those ripples?
You went.